Hello everyone. In this video, we will uncover the aspects and functioning of the front office department in hotels. The department of front office is an essential part of a hotel. This department makes direct contact with the guests visiting the hotel. The crucial part of this department is to maintain reservation, guest service, room assignment, finance, etc. They also make sure that all the queries of the guests are answered. Checking in and out of them is also maintained by this department. It is also known as the nerve center of the hotel. This can also be referred to as the housing department located around the foyer and lobby. It acts as the first encounter for visitors, guests, and patrons. The roles and responsibilities of the Department of Sales and Marketing is quite extensive. Brand advertising is a crucial part of the sales and marketing of the business. This aspect involves in developing marketing strategies and plans.
So for today's discussion, we are going to talk about the hotel operations, specifically the housekeeping, engineering, and the security department. So now let's begin with discussing the housekeeping department. So as we all know before, that housekeeping is not just about cleaning the entire institution, but it includes keeping work areas neat and orderly, specifically maintaining the halls and floors free of slip and trip hazards, also removing of waste materials and other fire hazards from the work areas. So in this case, housekeeping requires paying a lot of attention to important details, specifically within the hotel setup. So good housekeeping is also a basic part of incident and fire prevention. So in here, it says that Snyder and Tucker and Martin and Jones provided a comprehensive inventory of theoretical constructs, responsibilities, relationships, and techniques important to the modern housekeeper in a range of operational situations. So generally speaking, these works presents information in a traditional structure that says housekeeper administers 4 major areas of responsibility. So first is the management of people, equipment, and supplies. The next one is the preservation of building finishes, fabrics, and furnishing. So the next one is the cost control. So the next one is record keeping. So the next one is the highlights. So it says here that while the traditional responsibilities of records, costs, supplies, and furnishings were still important, the issues central to the management of people were of overwhelming importance. Specifically highlighted were the following. So we have here the leadership, communication, strategic planning, hotel organizational interaction, departmental management, and training. So a while ago in the previous slide, we've discussed the major areas of responsibilities ng mga housekeeper. And in order for them to do it properly, of course, they need these specific highlights. They need proper leadership, diba? They need proper communication, they need to have the strategic plan on how are they going to implement yung kanilang mga napag-usapan na plano before, yung mga policies. So, hotel organizational interaction, how are they going to interact with other departments, specifically the front office department? How are they going to manage their own department, which is the housekeeping and training? So, above all, very important na lagi tayong nagko-conduct ng training sa ating mga employees. Kasi hindi naman all the time, diba? Hindi naman all the time is yan yung trend. Ibig sabihin, as the days go by, as years go by, diba? Nagbabago yung trend, nagbabago yung mga standard, yung mga procedure, yung mga policies with regards to the skills that we are conducting. So in here we have the housekeeping department organization. So even before, we've already discussed it. Like for example, the head of the housekeeping department is the executive housekeeper, and then meron siyang mga subordinates. So we also have here the hotel organization that is prioritized by the general manager. So as you can see, the top management, which is the general manager, to be followed by the levels or the subordinates under the general manager. So kung makikita nyo dyan, several departments within the hotel is specified, and then under them is yung mga associates or subordinates nila. So in most cases, the management of housekeeping function is no longer the province of the lead maid type. So usually kasi ang naiisip natin kapag housekeeping, it's like parang sila yung mga katulong na kung saan kailangan nilang linisin yung mga kwarto, kailangan nila na ayusin yung mga kwarto kapag may mga mag-check-in na guest. But that is an incorrect idea or perspective, because these housekeepers are really vital, okay, in the operation of the hotel. Without them, the hotel operation will not be feasible. It will not be possible. Kasi 'di ba, ang main product natin sa hotel is the guest room. So without these housekeepers, 'di ba, how can we operate? Paano tayo magi-start ng operation sa hotel? Sino yung maglilinis? Sino yung magme-maintain ng mga guest room na to kung wala yung ating mga housekeepers? So in this case, we have the running of large number of employees, of course, kasi within the housekeeping department, lalo na kung large hotel yan, we really have a large number of employees and staff. And of course, dahil meron tayong mga employees, we need to have a head of the department, a responsible head of the department, which is the housekeeping manager. Okay, so that concludes the operations of the housekeeping department within the hotel.
TVH is committed to providing a customer experience that is second to none. And the key to achieving this goal is offering the right products at the right price. One department that helps us to achieve this commitment to our customers is the purchasing department. This department is made up of an amazing team of buyers who work within specific commodity groups to become our product experts.
The purchasing professionals are the ones that make sure we have the products we need for our customers. Having the availability of the parts our customer needs is one of our most important things we do at TVH. The buyers are making sure that we remain competitive on pricing, they're making sure that our offering and our technical data is up to date, and they're making sure that we can continue to service our customers at a high level.
Hello sir, I am starting my training in engineering department from today.
Welcome Jay, I am Kumar and I will guide you in learning about the engineering department. So these videos are made by clarifiedbetter.com, and on this channel you will find training lessons for people working in hotel industry. If you are working in one or wish to work in one in future, do subscribe to the channel by clicking the red subscribe button below. Also do remember to click the bell icon to receive notification whenever we upload a new video. Let me begin with the departments and hierarchy of the hotel. The hotel has many equipment and furniture that needs upkeep. In order to do that, the department has supervisors who handle every shift and technicians who will be trained for a particular skill. In our hotel, our supervisors are from the electrical and mechanical background, so they can handle electrical issue and air conditioning issues. But for tasks like plumbing and masonry etc., we hire specialists.
So what all tasks does the engineering department perform in a hotel?
We take care of preventive and breakdown maintenance, maintaining records for various government norms like pollution control and fire safety aspects of the building. Other than that, we are also responsible for the heat, light and power in the hotel and all the cost related to utilities and repair and maintenance.
Thank you, sir, for telling me about the various departments in the engineering department and the tasks performed by the department. And do explore the engineering department with me and keep learning. If you visit clarifiedbetter.com, you will be able to access many more training and you can get started for free. So do check it out. I will see you in the next video.
The learning outcome of this video is for you to be able to first, calculate the actual manpower requirement. Second, describe succession planning and its benefits. Let's review the hotel organizational chart and learn how manpower planning for the entire organization is done. Basically, each department derives its own manpower requirement and forwards to HR department to form the entire organization manpower budgets and planning for the year. Hotel manpower requirements depends on various factors. Examples of these factors include hotel size, hotel location, type of hotel, quality classification, and type of guests. For instance, a beach resort type hotel spreading across huge perimeter will have different manpower requirements compared with single building city hotel. A hotel with mostly leisure tour groups is also very different from a 5-star business class hotel, therefore the emphasis on manpower planning compatibility is paramount. The actual manpower requirements will depend on each particular department or section minimum manning requirement on each work shift. Once a daily minimum manning requirement is established for the section, we can calculate the total manning requirement for that section taking into consideration staff day offs from leave entitlement and any other leave benefits staff may have. Let's look at the manning staff at the front desk. There are 3 8-hour shifts in one day. Shift A or the morning shift is from 7 a.m. to 3 p.m., Shift B or afternoon shift is from 3 to 11 p.m. and the night shift starts from 11 p.m. to 7 a.m. Morning and afternoon shifts require 4 manning staff and the night shift requires 2 staff. Therefore, the minimum manning requirement is 10 working shifts or 10 staff per day. Now, what happens if any of this staff is to take leave? Obviously, there must be an additional staff to cover the vacant shift. The number of additional staff will depend on the leave entitlement of all manning staff combined. Let's also assume each staff is entitled to 1 day off every week, which is 52 days per year, 10 days annual leave, and 14 days medical leave per year. The total leave entitlement per year is 76 days. Therefore, the number of working shifts for each staff per year is 289 days out of 365 days, or 79%. This also means 0.79 working shift is covered by 1 staff. Hence, 10 working shifts require a total of 12.6 or 13 staff to cover. Therefore, the total manning requirement for the front desk is 13 staff, after leave entitlement is accounted for. Moving on, many high-performing companies have a solid succession planning strategy. There is always a candidate ready for the next position. Succession planning is the step that follows the training and development of the talent. Supervisors and managers identify talents who are ready for new roles. This is communicated to individuals and keeping them excited and eager to learn more. Succession planning prepares both the company and individuals for the next move. This way the company is always prepared for specific position, having a candidate ready to fill, and for the employee it will be great career advancement.
So that's the end of the presentation